Hey there everybody, Professor Cloud here with our next episode of Professor Plays Dragon Age Origins. We're only a couple of episodes in. First episode, we created our character. We are a castless dwarf, which is very, very cool. I've actually never played as a dwarf before in any of the Dragon Age games. And then, of course, in the second episode, the whole point of Dragon Age is for us to become a Grey Warden, and we went through the joining ritual to do exactly that. And that's where we're going to pick up from in this episode. We've completed the ritual. Right now, it's just us, Duncan, Alistair, and ourselves. Ready to go out and hopefully save the world. I think we've got a war coming up with the Darkspawn. So that's how we're going to jump into this episode, is by going to war. So let's go ahead and find out what happens. So join Duncan at the strategy meeting. You survived the joining and are now a Grey Warden. When you are ready, join Duncan at the strategy meeting. Why is it saying that twice? Apparently the king wishes to meet you again. To meet with you again, sorry. Alright, so... But Duncan's right here. Oh, here we go.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order. Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
I'll do my best, Your Majesty.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Kalen. A glorious moment for us all.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs two Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Where is this Tower of Ishal exactly?
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
When do we light the beacon?
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
Can we join the battle afterwards?
Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
What if the archdemon appears?
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
I know what I have to do.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Okay. So, that is it. So now, where are we going? And that's the Korkari Wilds. Light the beacon to signal when the Darkspawn horde men will then charge the horde's flanks. Okay, I don't even know what that is. That's the problem. I don't know. King's Highway. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we need to go the other way. Oh, no wonder I'm hearing so much in my headset. There's thunder, there's lightning, there's bonfires, and holy crap.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
Let's cross the bridge and get to the Tower of Ishal.
So real quickly, I do want to say it's been a long time since I've seen this cutscene, and it reminds me so much of Lord of the Rings. They had to have been inspired by it. You could have almost cut and paste the scene on top of, especially the Two Towers movie, but also Return of the King. Multiple times there were views that were very, very similar. Okay, let's cross the tower. Alright, first of all, let me move my camera a little bit. Here we go. Uh-oh. I can't get up. Oh, there we go. Never mind. I forgot it paused it for me. Alright, let's try that again.
Help me. There. You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower. It's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Okay. The powers of magic are significant but can be uncontrollable. Mages have access to spells like Fireball that affect the whole area rather than just a single target. Okay, so they're just talking about friendly fire. I didn't even remember that friendly fire was a part of this game, but okay. Hold on, let me take a look at it. Alright, so there's where we're trying to get to. Okay. Oh, where are you going, dude? Okay, hold on, guys. We gotta collect our stuff. They won't let me. Oh, because the fighting is still going on. Oh, there we go. Now I've picked up everything. And apparently Alistair can level up. Let's see. He definitely gets a point in strength. Constitution. Actually, I'm going to put 2 points into Constitution. He is a Templar, so he gets specialization bonus of +2 for magic and +3 for mental resistance. It's interesting. Let's see. He has Righteous Strike. He can get Threaten, which is basically Taunt. Or Precise Striking. He's running Sword and Shield. Let's give him shield defense. Okay. I mean, this isn't... No. Okay, so we need to go this way.
Take all of that.
Okay. So for now I can't see. Alright, I think that's everybody. Our auto loot took over. Anything up there? Nope. Alright, so here's the tower. Alright, so we've got a mage in our party and a tower guard, okay. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, I just leveled up. Okay. Okay. I think that's everybody. Okay. Everybody can heal. Let me level up. Let's see. Definitely 1 point in strength, 1 point in dex. I think I'm just going to continue doing it this way. Strength, dex, and constitution. Every once in a while I may decide to put a point into cunning. Actually, I think I'll put a point into cunning right now. There we go. Alright, let's see. So, dual weapons, we could get riposte. We've already got flurry, dual weapon sweep. Taunt or threaten. Oh, they're actually two different things. A mocking bellow catches the attention of nearby foes, increasing their hostility toward the warrior by 300 threat. Frightening appearance increases the effect to 400. The warrior adopts a challenging posture that increases enemy hostility with each attack, doubling the amount of threat generated, drawing them away from other allies while this mode is active. Let's just go with riposte, I think. Disengage, bravery. I mean, I don't have to use these, but I would like bravery, 100%. You know what? I'm going to go with threaten so that I can get access to bravery next. I just won't ever use threaten. Threaten's currently at on my number 5. Alright, it is... I gotta stop hitting these sustained ones. Okay. Our auto loot has done its job. Well, that was dumb. Why am I not attacking? I don't know why I was just standing there. Whole bunch of potions.
Right.
Insufficient skill. Great. I really need a rogue. Lesser injury kit. Silver bracelet and deep mushroom. And elf root. Well, that can't be good. Okay, so this was the other door. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Insufficient skill. Alright, let's head up. Everyone's back to full heal.
Maker's breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
Weren't you complaining that you wouldn't get to fight?
Hey, you're right. I guess there is a silver lining here if you think about it. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Tyron Loghain will be waiting for the signal.
Okay, hold on. I gotta change my camera. Yeah, they keep resetting the camera to directly behind my head when I really want it to be a little bit above. Insufficient skill. Actually, I'm curious. I wonder if Alistair can do it.
Off I go.
Nope, he doesn't have the skill either. Okay. You have found a gift. You can give it to one of your party members by opening the inventory screen, switching to the party member, then right-clicking on the item and selecting gift from the radial menu. Each party member has a favorite type of gift, and certain items are so precious to a particular character that others will refuse the gift outright. Camp's a great place to give gifts because party members are sometimes reluctant to talk about themselves on the open road. Okay. I don't know what item they were referring to because I didn't see... And actually, while I'm sitting here looking... See if there's anything better than what I'm running. Oh, there it is. Silver bracelet. A heavy silver bracelet inscribed with dwarven runes. Well, if it's got dwarven runes, it must be for a dwarf party member that we haven't met yet. Okay. Alright, and it doesn't look like we've gotten anything else that, that's going to improve us in any way. Yeah, we're already running tier 3. Oh, hold on. I've got chainmail gloves, but I'm running tier 1 armor and boots. Okay, here's better boots. And there's tier 2 better boots. But the dwarven ones have +1 armor and +2 chance to avoid missiles. So actually that set is still better. Oh, that's... Yeah, that's the armor. This has got +3 defense and +2 armor. So this is actually... This set's better. I look ridiculous with scale gloves, or chainmail gloves, and boots. 1.2 mana stamina regeneration in combat. Lucky, no effect. Alright, yeah, we'll go with that. Ash Warrior Axe. Okay, it's not as good as what I'm running. Okay. Alright, we need to go this way, I think. Let's check the rooms, I guess. Okay.
This should be easy enough.
Alright, let's go check this room over here. Come on, get up. Okay. Some potions.
This should be easy enough.
A trade manifest? At some point, we got a fire crystal. I don't even know what this is for. These shards of light stones are infused with magic. There it is. A manifest of goods more interesting for the trade route it describes. Valuable to any merchant looking to expand his business. Okay. So something we'll be able to sell. Alright, I already saw Darkspawn over here off to the right. Nice.
As you wish.
Is that everybody? That's everybody. One of your party members has fallen in combat. He or she now sustained a serious injury. These injuries cause penalties that can be cured with an injury kit. So the question is, though, who? I don't know how you check. There we go. Alright, so let's use a... Yeah. Why is it not letting me use it? Oh, there we go. So let's make sure that that's now... Okay, good. Alright. Excellent. Let's make sure to go back down this way. I don't know if there was any... Okay, so there's nobody to fight, but... Okay. How many injury kits do I have? I only have 5. I've been getting a crap ton of lyrium potions. Those don't necessarily help me, because I'm not a magic user.
Spawn approach. Watch for their blood.
Oops. There was a lesser health poultice, so that's good. That's going to be insufficient skill, of course. Alright, that looks like everything. Time to go back up. Or time to keep going up. 3rd floor.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
Yep, plenty of enemies. Alright. Another lesser health poultice. A axe. Alright, let's take a quick look. We're up to 16 health poultices. Alright, just a regular axe. Well, that's tier 3. It is a little bit better than what I'm currently running as far as base damage, but it doesn't have anything added on it, whereas mine's got +1 damage and +1 armor penetration. So I think we'll leave that alone. Alright, let's keep going. Okay. The tower guard keeps getting knocked down.
As you wish.
Uh-huh. Can I let you out? No. Oh, here we go. Cool. Maybe that'll help. I still can't do anything with them, but...
Darkspawn approach. Watch for their blood.
Get back here.
Let's get started.
Any particular reason why I'm out in here by myself? Okay, nope.
As you wish.
Okay. Everybody's dead.
On it. As you wish. Let's get started.
Yeah, everybody's freaking dead.
As you wish. On it.
I can see why.
What? We did? Yay!
Everybody was dead. Well, that... I think part of that was because they all decided to stay out here instead of coming in here with me. Another injury kit.
Let's get started.
Another injury kit. And at least we kept one dog. Let's see, is anybody injured? Yep. Okay. That'll have to do for now. Oh, they all came out at one time. That's what happened. Alright, we just got another injury kit, so I feel comfortable using another one. Good. Alright, good. Let me use one more on the tower guard. Lesser ice salve, fire crystal, frozen lightning, frost rock. I don't know what half of this stuff is. Alright. That's wait. Alright, you know what? Here, I'm gonna go after the archers. Okay.
As you wish.
Oh. Oh, there is a weapon. Another axe. Yeah, but it's an iron axe. It's not really worth much. I still got halfway to go before we get to the next level, it looks like. What about Alistair? Okay, Alistair's getting ready to level up. He's close.
This should be easy enough.
Yeah. Keep making those fun comments. Alright. Let's see. Caster generates protective sheath that helps divert incoming attacks, granting defense while this mode is active. Okay, I've already got 2 and 4 running. Where's my mouse? All right, mage. Actually, no. Flaming weapons. There we go. Then lightning. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Oh, he doesn't have any heals.
You can do better than that.
Yep. Alistair died again.
The beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Alright. Where is it? Hold on a minute. Okay. I guess here? Yeah.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Traitor.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
Ooh. Well, we're almost dead again. Ah.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
What happened to the Darkspawn?
You were injured, and then Mother rescued you. Do you not remember?
Wait, what happened to the army? To the king?
The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
My friend, you mean Alistair?
The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before. Yes. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Were my injuries severe?
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
Why does your mother want to see me?
I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans.
Thank you for helping me, Morgan.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
Alright, I will go then.
I will stay and make something to eat.
So we got an achievement. Last of the Wardens.
On it. As you wish.
Key required. Alright. There's Alistair.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
I'm not, thanks to Morrigan's mother.
Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
So why did you save us?
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these Darkspawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
The land is hardly united thanks to Loghain.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would he do it?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
What could the Terran hope to gain by betraying the king?
The throne? He's the Queen's father. Still, I can't see how he'll get away with murder.
You speak as if he would be the first king to gain his throne that way. Grow up, boy.
If Al-Eamon knew what he did, he would never stand for it. The Landsmeet would never stand for it. There would be civil war.
Al-Eamon, is this someone important?
I suppose. Al-Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
And say he doesn't help us. What then?
You have more at your disposal than merely old friends.
Of course! The treaties. Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Al-Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Why not? Isn't that what Grey Wardens do?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
Yes, thank you for everything, Flemeth.
No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears. Ha ha!
I think that's an excellent idea.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
That's interesting. Was this your idea all along?
Pardon me, but I had the impression that you two needed assistance, whatever the form.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite Ferelden against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I
understand.
And you, Wardens. Do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
I understand.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
No, I prefer you speak your mind.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
We need all the help we can get.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
I think we should just get underway.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the Blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
That was a pretty cool... I had forgotten about that interaction. Alright, so we got oh, wow, we got a whole bunch of new quests. Holy crap. Alright, let me take a quick look here. Alright, so we got the Arl of Redcliffe. Gain Orzamar's aid in battling the Blight. Okay, so this is Dwarven City. Gain the cooperation of the Dalish clans. That's the Elves. And then the Broken Circle is the Magi. Okay, so those are the 4 major quests. Alright, and then let me take a quick look at our inventory. Soul Rot Bomb? Oh, requires poison making. Yeah, I haven't unlocked any of that yet. Tome of the Mortal Vessel. Fear of blood magic is stigmatized academic dissection, but dedicated scribes keep anatomical works from disappearing. This book allows training that modestly increases the reader's base attributes. This tome gives the reader 1 or more points to spend on attributes, but is rendered useless afterwards. I'm guessing that this should be done by Morrigan. Alright, let's use... Same thing with Tome of Arcane Technique. Alright, let's do this one first. Okay, so she and Alistair both need to level up. Alright, so she's a level 6 mage. We definitely don't need any points in strength or dex. We can leave those alone. Let's see. Willpower represents a character's determination and mental fortitude. With high willpower, mages can cast more spells. Yeah, so let's put a point into willpower. Alright, and she's a shapeshifter mage at that. Alright, so he is now a level 6 warrior. Another point into strength. I'm going to put 2 points into constitution because he just keeps dying. Okay, skills. Let's Poison making, herbalism, survival, trap making, sealing. Alright, let me get the last point of Master Combat training, and then we'll worry about other things later. Alright, and then precise striking. Alright, let me go back. We've got the other tome. Okay. So, let's see. So she gets another spell. She's currently turning into Spider. I very much want to get her to Bear. But that's not until level 8. Let's see. She's running Winter's Grasp, Lightning. And then she's running Vulnerability, Hex, Disorient, and Drain Life. Alright, let's go to Death Magic then. Yeah. It requires 25 magic, but we'll get her there eventually. Okay. Where are we going now? I guess to the world map, so this way. Yes. I'm guessing Lothering, just off the Imperial Highway at the edge of the hinterlands. I mean, it's the only one that's even available. Alright, we got a fight in the middle. Nope.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your Lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Ah, there's our boy. Oh boy.
Cursed creatures.
Okay, hold on. Alright, first of all, let's see. I want her to run Well, I can't... Also nearby draining residual life force from any dead enemy nearby. Once every 2 seconds to heal the caster for... Okay. Some of these are target based. That's the one problem that I have. So
Armed and dangerous, ready for
Now we get our hands dirty.
okay. He wags his tail happily and pants. Those Darkspawn didn't hurt you, boy, did they?
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
I've always wanted a dog like this. Maybe it's meant to be. Let's see. I don't want to... Yep. Is the name of my very first dog. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of crafting materials.
Let's get started. Right.
Elf fruit. Okay, where are we? Some deserted farmland.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. Led by a dwarf, oddly enough.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
You should listen to your friend. We're not refugees.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Henrik. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Forget it. I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Do you really want to fight a Grey Warden?
Did she say she's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Terran Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
Oh, great.
Say, gents, with that kind of bounty, we can retire. Let's be heroes to the kingdom.
Yeah!
Okay. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's again make sure death magic is on. Make sure precise striking is on for Alistair.
surrender. We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all.
You picked the wrong target.
Yes, of course. We should have been more careful. I'm sorry.
I want some questions answered.
Well, what could I tell you? We aren't even from these parts.
What's going on in Lothering?
It's packed full. The band took his men north with Tear and Loghain, so there's no one looking out for it except a few Templars at the Chantry. Well, I was just trying to feed my family, you know?
Have you heard about any survivors from the battle?
Couple, maybe. A group of wounded Ash Warriors came by earlier. Got right out of their way.
Okay, I'm done asking questions.
Let me go!
I kind of want the experience points, to be completely honest with you. I'm not going to turn them into the authorities, because that's usually useless, especially in this kind of a scenario. It's either I kill them or I tell them to start running. Nah, I'm going to kill him.
I'm not going down without a fight.
Ruling and saving the
Okay. Alright, I've leveled up. Definitely gotten some things. Hold on a minute, what now? The ancient treaties. Knight's Locket, Golden Locket bears within it a tiny painting of a pretty brown-haired young woman. It's possible to tell who the woman might be, but whoever owned the locket was quite fond of her. Right, let's just take all. Okay. Let's see what all we've got here. Yeah, these axes aren't worth anything. Smuggler's bracelets. Smuggler's boots. Heavy chainmail. Oh, this is better than what I'm running. Well, hold on. Armor 8.75. Yeah, it is. But that's a lot of fatigue. Holy crap, that's a lot of fatigue. Warden Recruit Shield. Havard's Aegis. Apostate Mage Robes. Okay, let's take a look at Alistair. Sword-wise, I don't think we're going to get anything, but let's look at the shields. Definitely no. Definitely no. 3.6 and 4. Alright, that one gave him 2 Constitution and 2 Armor, 4 chains to avoid missile attacks, 8% spell resistance. It's a nice shield, but I don't think it helps him at all. And then Idle-wise, no, he's got Strength and Constitution. Surveyor Ring, +2 to Willpower. Okay, that's all about... A necklace of sun-bleached teeth and bones. I bet you this is for the dog. Okay, you... Let's see. Oh, it's male. That's interesting. +3 magic, +9 defense, +4 armor. Hers are +3 willpower, +3 magic, and +6 defense. So do I want to give up the willpower to get the better defense and the armor? I think I do. Mud Idol, no. Surveyor. Yes, I will put this on to get some of that willpower back. I'll lose a little bit of resistance. I think I'll focus on the spirit one. Alright, Journeyman Lightning Rune. I don't know what this is. It's a weapon rune. You can upgrade weapons by enchanting them with runes. Oh, that's interesting. That's a gift, and then it's fine treated lambskin suitable for exacting illustration and script. Journeyman Lightning Rune. You know what? Let's put that on. Yep, see, I'm really thinking the tribal necklace is going to be for Chewie. Let's enchant the Warden Longsword. How do you do it, though? Okay, I guess we haven't learned how to do that yet. Oh yeah, and then we've got level up for Natalie. Let's see. Okay, again, strength, dex, and constitution. We still are not level 7 yet, so we're not getting our specialization. Let's see. Gains a +2 bonus to attack. That's improved stealing. Coercion. The character is influential enough to convince others to change their views. Strength contributes to a more intimidating character. Alright, let me go with expert combat training for now. And okay, these I can't get until I get better dexterity. 26, 22, and 24. And I need... oh, this is for level 8. Okay, so we'll go with riposte. Alright.
On it.
Leather helm ruff.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
What do you want to talk about, Alistair?
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
We should try and use these treaties, I assume.
I agree. Have you looked at them?
No, not yet.
There are 3 main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Is there a way to contact the Grey Wardens?
Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
Why are you leaving it up to me?
Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Al-Eman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
What do you think we should do, Morrigan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Very good point. Then we need to find these people.
I can give you directions, if you like.
Alright, where do we find Al-Eman?
He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
Where do we find the Dalish Elves?
If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully they will still be there.
I've been exiled from Orzammar. I can't go back there.
You're going to have to. I certainly wouldn't want to go there alone.
Why? Would it frighten you? Are you afraid of dark and sunken places?
I mean, we won't have any choice. You'll be there under Grey Warden business, and the dwarves will just have to see reason.
They certainly are renowned for an abundance of reason, 'tis true.
How do we get to Orzammar from here exactly?
You don't know where Orzammar is?
She doesn't know how to find it on the surface, fool. She has never been here before.
If you follow the west road around Cullenhard Lake into the mountains through Gerland's Pass, from there I expect you'd know the way.
Where do we find the Circle of Magi?
That will be at their tower on Lake Cullenhard to the north. We'll be looking for the first enchanter, whoever that is.
Where would Loghain be exactly?
If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course.
Okay.
Then you have a plan.
I'm ready to get going.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Okay. Well, I think that this is a perfect spot for us to stop this episode. Let's see. Party approval. One of your party members has begun to genuinely like you and respect your leadership. As you improve your relationships with party members, head back to camp to speak with them. They'll be much more willing to open up when they don't have to worry about death around every corner. And you'll need to talk to them more if you want to continue to improve your relationship. You can track party members' approval ratings using the orange bar at the bottom of the character records. You've just opened the world map and details major locations of interaction. Okay, let me bring up the world map. Nope, that's not what I wanted. World map, here we go. Okay, so we're here at Lothering. There's the Brazilian outskirts. Brazilian, there's Denerim. Sulker's Pass, that's DLC. Redcliffe. Lake Callanhead, there's the circle, and then there's Frostback Mountains. That's how we get back to, and there's hair. You cannot travel at this time. Okay. All right. Then this is where we're going to stop this episode. Very eventful episode. Traitors, lots of battles. Our boy Alistair died a lot. We also leveled up a couple times. We've now got a little bit more of a fully fleshed party. One of the things, though, is in this game, if you bring your dog, you cannot have a fourth party member. So there is a mod that allows you to bring the dog and a fourth party member. And I know that might sound a little bit like cheating, but it seems like if you're going to have a dog, that's more appropriate. So I did not install that particular mod prior to starting this series. But after seeing the way that the game functions again, I think I am going to go ahead and install that mod in preparation for the next episode so that we can actually have 4 characters and a dog. Now, obviously right now, we don't need to worry about it. We don't have another character to join the party, but I want to be prepared for that. In any case, as always, if you have been enjoying the content, please make sure to the like button. Please make sure to the subscribe button. Much like my my streaming playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3, this is a phenomenally well put together game. I'm not a huge fan of the combat structure necessarily. It's one of the big reasons why I've never been able to get into World of Warcraft. But I love the universe. I love the world. I love the characters. And Claudia Black as Morrigan is always fantastic. She's such a phenomenal voice actress. She's such a phenomenal actress, period. In any case, hopefully I will see you in the next episode. Talk to you soon.